Good afternoon, my wonderful friends and craft community. It's Angel from Vienna, and this is my latest creation. Here you can see a tile from cardboard tile from Tim Holtz, as well as on the bottom. Enjoy the journey. And I put in eyelets and made something like corset with a soft string. And behind this you can see those girls, mom and daughter. This is a metal tile. Here I hang on. I did a tassel on the button, and it's a vintage button from fabric. And all of this is on another filigree tile, metal tile. So this has 4 signatures, and the cover is from, it's a hardcover from a vintage book, from a poetry called Stifter. It's a German guy. And on the back, this is Tim Holtz wallpaper. I love it, wallpaper. And yes, you see a little frame, not a frame, it's like a doily, paper doily, and 2 girls on the back, mom and daughter. And oh yeah, behind this background is a wallpaper I got from my friend Patty Cozy. She's from South Africa and she doesn't have a channel. So let's go quickly through the journal, because it's a journal, no science. I added some quotes or sayings, or however you call this, and ephemera behind this envelope. And here the flower and this leaf, those are from stickers made from my stickers. And of course those are tuck spots. You could tuck something behind easily. So here is a little tag from this patterned paper, so you can see the back is the same as I used here. This journal has 4 signatures. Here it's a flip out. Oh yeah. And so, oh yeah, my camera. Oh, this is a little bit too big. But you can see now it's a mother and her little boy on this envelope. So not only moms and girls, also moms and boys. And inside I put in a vintage postcard. Of course, this one is used. I do not know how to call it in English. If a post stamp is used, we call it ran. So I don't know how to call this in English. This is from a vintage artist. I found this in a flea market box. And this is made from stickers, and so those are tuck spots. And behind you can see this is 1919, I guess, and so it's antique. And some ephemera because the whole thing is another envelope, as you can see on the back. And inside I put in ephemera, and this banknotes. I love banknotes because it's vintage. 1923. So wait 2 years and it will be antique. And a little flower. I have to take care. So, okay. And I used a lot of different papers and mixed vintage and antique papers, or even unused paper from friendship books. Here I put on 7 tabs and eyelets, and this is an umbrella, but everything a girl could need on her journey. So see, and the last part has 2 little charms, a key and a lock, tiny lock. So cute, the key fits, but yes, it's and scissors and a little clock and this and the butterfly. So of course some tuck spots, Tim Holtz paper doll, and behind ephemera pieces, and this is from an antique how to call it, Wörterbuch. Oh wow, so, and I don't have the laptop beside, so it's a translation, you know what it is, so it's not so. This is antique, and this is a new one, date subject, and antique pages, wonderful, and so different in the color. And this is vintage. This is from a friendship book in old script, old German script. Dictionary. Oh, it's a dictionary page. And this as well. And those are antique ones and small ones. Look at this cute size. And this is from a gardener's journal, 1921. And a doily and a tuck spot. And this book is not from 1866, this was the first edition, but from 1873, I guess. Let's flip 1873. So it's really antique. And this as well, this paper, it's like handmade paper. So, and the second number and the butterfly, and of course I stenciled a little bit so you feel awesome. And I made a 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hole binding, because I have the We Are Memory Keepers book binding too. I got this recently and I want to show it to you. Look at this, and I can say it's really amazing because it was always a little bit hard for me. I'm not the measuring sort of human, so that's a big help. And yeah, it's incredible. Here you can screw this out and then take this, and this is for the back part, for the spine part. And when you turn this around, see, it fits in here, and when you lay the paper into the middle of this part, you can very easily poke your holes, and it always fits. It fits all of your paper. It's really a big help. So 7 stitch holes. Again, this touch. and an old bill. Here again from 1940, a wonderful quote. And these are poems about flowers, a flower bouquet. This is a vintage map. Ah yeah, this is the next partition. And 1943. It's so cute to read those. And here, this is a sticker, and of course, a pocket. I made a pocket, and this means the island of the beautiful humans. When you flip this aside, you can see it's an envelope, and here you can find something antique. Yeah. Isn't this beautiful? I love it. So I have to be a little bit careful because it's really brittle and antique. So some, stickers and a little ticket and another vintage postcard, and inside this envelope, this book page is from 1913, so when you wait 2 years it's antique. And here you find another landscape from Austria, but Western Austria. And I hope I can put this back easily, but if not, so I will do this later because I have to flip this side. Another friendship page and a wonderful quote. 41. And this is the woman. A little flower sticker. So you see lots of writing space as well, but a lot to touch and to look at. This is another old bill, but it's not so. It's vintage 73, and this is from July 29. Here's some ephemera pieces, and again ephemera in a little envelope. Oops, so. But this is antique. It's from 80, I guess. This is a new one from my. I made a little review of sticker books, and this is one of those. It's not a sticker book, it's an image book. It's wonderful. I love it. So, and this is French. My friend Miyuki gave me this cinema ticket. I met her because our flea market opened again and we are really happy. This is from Shelley. It's an English quote, and she's an English poetess from England. Also not America. It's not American, it's from England. So I hope I am in frame, still in frame. This is from a collection of vintage pieces. I guess when you bought coffee, then you could collect those. And you can read this on the back. So they are not so often to find. This is This is the book from 1873. A friendship album, and this is 1939, but it's a oh, how to call it? It's an aquarelle. And this is about the moon night. Moon night. And a little family. And this is, it's broken, but it's so cute. 1885. So, okay, it's broken. If I would have been born in 1885, I would also be so broken. So, this is a new, but I think very cute postcard. The ticket inside this little bag. So, and I already told you this is from a girl's diary from 1893. And she wrote in old German script. So wonderful. It's so wonderful. I love it a lot. Here you can read the year. And this is a card. It's a little bit thicker. And you know, if something comes out, so some pages are very thin, just take some tape and tape it back. So some crafters make this. Usually I do not do this per se, but of course sometimes it will come out. Then please take a piece of tape and tape it down again. So this looks new, but it's not. It's only empty. And here is another card of those advertising on the back, but also a little bit 100 pictures and an album. So it's pretty old. It's vintage. And it's so cute. So cute. I love those collections. And you know, here the girl, look how pretty she looks. Bright night. This is you know, Albrecht Dürer, a very famous painter. I love him a lot, all of his pictures. And this is also originally. Behind this you find a cookie recipe. And here in this pocket we have a little picture. It's it's a Christian whatever. I'm not so firm in these things. Advertising, ephemera. This is of course an envelope. And some more pieces. This is cute because this is also from a dictionary. Tiny dictionary. So put this back, and here it's another. You know, you can collect those, and they are vintage, so I wanted to add. I have some more. What I like. Vintage collection of bags. 1940. And testimony from 1918-19, And this is Antique People. It's antique. Yeah. And this is from a game. So you have one person has the questions and the other one the answers, and it's how to call it. It's always another answer for a question, so it's randomly, you know. So, have you ever been in seventh heaven? If nobody caught me, also similar like this, but it's so cute, and this is really it's not antique, but it's vintage. It's about 70 or 80 years old, so really pretty old. And the next envelope, and behind the tag. So I shouldn't talk so much. Shelley, Mutability, the Recollection, and stenciling, Fragments, Shelley, The Beauty of Earth, and I'm sorry, but my books journals always do smell a little bit like a basement because it's so old. This is from 1870 or 80, as I told you, and you cannot coffee dye them anymore. So the new paper I always coffee dye it, but these old ones, they would not live anymore when I coffee dye them. So it's possible that it doesn't smell like a newborn or new cut tree. This is a special one. This is a special one, but very brittle. So let's turn around. Can you see this, people? August 1902. See this. So this is added here, and you have here more envelopes, and you can flip them out, and you have more ephemera everywhere. So, and this is the last page, and oh yes, I wanted to show you this. It's a bingo card. It's a bingo card, but wonderful, wonderful cardboard. Look at this. Look at this. It's pretty old, 80 years old. Not antique, but very old. And another Tim Holtz doll. And here is one of my paper pads. And behind this you find more ephemera and a little bird, and this says Constancy. And in this envelope you find writing card and ephemera, and this is the back, and yes, this is it, and it has some lovely pages, and I hope that it finds a new wonderful home. So I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a wonderful evening. So bye bye, see you soon.